Hi everybody, it is Miss Motzi and today is Tuesday, October 9th, and today we continued to work on making sure everybody could explain the reasons that we have seasons on Earth, the tilt of Earth, and then also making sure that everybody could interpret moon phase diagrams. And when I talk about a moon phase diagram, this was a good one that was drawn on the table, so a lot of you got to take a look at that today. And then finally looking at the eclipses and lunar eclipses and solar eclipses. Today is Tuesday, October 9th. It's an A day. Our objectives were I can explain the reasons for the seasons, I can interpret a moon phase diagram, I can draw an Earth, Moon, Sun model of the lunar and solar eclipses. So we started off class today with a quick seasons Nearpod, about 15 minutes. Then we took a little brain break and did another Nearpod on moon phases. After that, you had some work time on your different 3D models. So some of you haven't completely submitted your day 1 and day 2 models of the seasons, moon phases, eclipses onto Google Classroom. And some of you haven't totally submitted your map project. So if you were missing either of those things, you had a little bit of work time. And then we ended class with a quiz on the seasons, the moon phases, and the eclipses. So I'm going to grade those tonight and get them into the computer. Now here's a diagram that is showing you the seasons. So you can see on this diagram you only have the sun and the earth in 4 different positions for our different seasons. Whenever we talk about seasons, we talk about the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. The seasons are opposite in those 2 hemispheres. And I always start off by looking for the North Pole and which way is the North Pole tilted. So you can see over here the North Pole is in light. It's getting a lot of sunshine from to the North Pole, but the South Pole is in total darkness. That tells you that the northern hemisphere is getting more sun, so this must be the summer. The summer solstice occurs around June 22nd. The other thing that you notice over here, way on the opposite side, is now the North Pole is in total darkness, whereas the South Pole is in total light. That means in the northern hemisphere, this is winter. In the southern hemisphere, this is summer. This is winter solstice in northern hemisphere around December 22nd. You have to know that the Earth is rotating counterclockwise around the sun. So once you know where winter and summer are, you just have to know the order of the seasons. After summer solstice comes fall, after fall comes winter, and after winter, after we've been cold for so long, we start up with spring again. Sometimes they use this word right here, vernal equinox, for spring. The solstices are the really extreme times of year, the winter solstice or the summer solstice, and the equinoxes are when you have, like equinox means equal, that's when you have equal sunshine hitting the northern and the southern hemisphere. They actually get 12 hours of equal sunlight, so equal daytime, 12 in the northern, 12 in the southern. Both poles in the equinoxes are getting sunshine from the sun. That is not the case in either of the solstices. That's it for today. I hope everybody keeps up the great work, and I will see you on Thursday. A day again on Thursday. So tomorrow's PSATs. Don't forget your calculator, and then I'll see you again on Thursday. All right, bye everybody.